What's going on to all my Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon fans out there? And welcome back to my channel, Movie Files, week 2 of our journey of House of the Dragons, where we watched the episode together with this watch party, with the community, with everyone that is enjoying this show. And then after, we will be having our live after show. So this is our week 2 of our 10-week journey together on this House of the Dragon story. And then again, about 9:20 tonight, so about 20 minutes after the episode airs, we will be going live again with, I do have a special guest that will be joining me tonight, and I will be opening up the lines to you all to join. So again, after tonight's episode, we'll be going live, discussing the episode, and having a discussion about the pros, the cons, the thoughts, the theories, what worked, what didn't work. And then, of course, you all are welcome to join the discussion, because I will be sharing the StreamYard link for you all to join in and have a discussion. But hey, what's going on, everyone? Again, happy House of the Dragon Sunday to you all out there. So excited to be back. Last week was just so great to be with you all, watching episode live and discussing it afterwards. It was a blast, man. And again, I'm excited to be here with you all every single Sunday, breaking down this show. Let me actually share a little timer here so we know when we get the festivities started on tonight's episode. Let me get that set up here. Again, I appreciate you all tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure you're giving the video a thumbs up. Share the video, hit that share button, y'all. If y'all know someone that's that wants to watch it amongst a group of people that love talking about Game of Thrones, definitely hit that share button on your social media accounts, your TikToks, your Instagrams, your Twitters or whatnot. Go ahead and share this link so we can get a lot of people watching this episode and having some discussions. And then also shout out to the replay gang. Everyone watching this replay. Again, this is a live reaction. It's my first time watching episodes, so I'll be watching with you all for the very first time. So you'll get my genuine reactions of all the craziness that this show has to offer, especially based off episode 1, which was insane, right? So definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments for those that are watching the replay. So again, this timer here on my my left side and probably your right side, this is when the show will begin. Knock on wood. We had some difficulties, some technical difficulties last week. At least I didn't, but I know a lot of people did suffer some issues with the servers being down and whatnot. Hopefully, HBO and David Zaslav and all the new positions of powers at HBO and Warner Brothers and Discovery have worked on the servers, and everyone can watch it collectively. Because I know there were people that weren't able to watch it for like hours at a time last week. So hopefully, again, knock on wood, will be smooth sailing for tonight's episode. But let me say what's up to everyone in the chat, and then we'll just kind of get into a little bit of discussion about just kind of thoughts on tonight's episode. What do we hope to get? What do we hope to see? We'll kind of look into, I have also IMDb pulled up here, so we can also look at the kind of what we're getting into as far as the episode goes, the director, a little bit about the title of the episode. So we'll get into that here in a little bit and break all that down. Let me actually get that pulled up for you guys, and I'll say what's up to everyone in the chat. Man, I'm so excited to be back. It felt like it was literally yesterday that the episode 1 premiered. And listen, before we kind of get into tonight's episode and break it all down and look into what we're getting into, those numbers, man, those Game of Thrones numbers came out as far as House of the Dragon. The premiere numbers were absolutely bonkers, y'all. I mean, the numbers were crazy. I think it was 19 million people watched it worldwide, which is just insane. I don't think HBO has had numbers like that since the finale of Game of Thrones. So we got a lot to discuss. But let me say what's up to everyone in the chat. We got Meg showing some love. It's not just me. Yeah, what's going on, Meg? Vaughn, another solid episode. Well, hopefully 2 for 2. We haven't seen it yet, but we will hopefully get another great episode tonight. Thank you. I like that music. Gets you hype, right? It's a nice little intro to get everything going. What's going on, Andrew? W2F. The episode is not on my app. Well, yeah, it'll be dropping 8:00 p.m. Central Time. I know last week, like when we watched it live, it popped up on my HBO Max about 2 to 3 minutes before the episode airs. So hopefully they'll stagger the episode out. Episode is out for okay, yes. Like I said, I'm on HBO now. It's not available on my end yet. But once it goes 8:00, I'll press play. You all press play, and we'll get things going. Zia, how we doing? How we doing? Strictly Starlight, how we doing? Can I call in? Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, we'll be on the after show. This is just a watch along, watch party, and we'll watch the episode. And then after we go, 20 minutes after the episode ends, we'll go live, and I'll share that link. So you can definitely join in later tonight, Meg. You're definitely more than welcome to share your thoughts and catch up, see how you've been doing. Tara, what's going on? What's going on, Kenneth? You work so hard. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the acknowledgement, man. I try. I'm trying to grow this community with some more and more awesome people that I'm coming across, which is just, the goal is just meeting great people, like-minded people that love to geek out about this stuff that I love. So, um, what's going on? We got Rims in the building. How we doing, Rims? So excited you can join tonight. Again, we got less than 10 minutes to go, y'all, before the episode starts. Cool. What's going on, B. Avery? How you doing tonight, man? If you all don't know, my man Brandon had his live show that he wrapped up about 10 minutes ago. I'm going to have to watch the replay. But definitely subscribe to his channel if you guys haven't already. What's up to you, B? And of course, that invite's open to you too tonight, B, if you want to join the live discussion that we'll be having later tonight. Everyone in the park. Yeah, that was so cool, right? That was so cool. That was so dope. But before we get into, again, tonight's episode, let me zoom in a little bit. The Rogue Prince is the title of tonight's episode, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're getting into tonight. We have 54 minutes to look forward to, and I would imagine the Rogue Prince is alluding to Damon. He's out on Dragonstone, sentenced by his brother to leave King's Landing and live on this Dragonstone due to his inappropriate comments towards his nephew that recently passed away, and no brotherly love, no lost love between these two brothers. So it'll be really interesting to know if this is kind of a Damon focused episode, kind of see his perspective, his kind of motivations. That would be really interesting. But something I forgot to mention last week in regards to, I wonder how we're gonna, as an audience, feel about the whole idea that this show will be giving us flashbacks and current timeline. And we're going to be getting, in particularly, two different actresses playing the same role. If you all don't know, we have, as far as Rhaenyra goes, she's going to be being played by two different actresses, a younger version and an older version. And then Allison Hightower, she'll be played by two different actresses. So I'm very curious on, if as an audience, if we'll be able to say, these actors are playing, like, this feels like the older version of this character, or it doesn't feel like the right, it doesn't feel like this would be a 10-year aged up version of the character. So I'm really intrigued to know if this episode will give us those flash forward scenes where we get to see the older versions of the character, and if there'll be any like inconsistencies with the characteristics of the character when we go back in time, when we're going forward in time. So that's going to be really interesting if this is tonight's episode that we get to experience that for the first time. But neither here nor there. Very excited. Very, very stoked about tonight's episode that we will be diving into in less than 7 minutes. So another thing I want to bring up to you all, like I said, the numbers last week was pretty staggering, to say the least. Like I said, I believe the final numbers were a total of about 20 million people over the span of the week that it premiered last week watched the episode, which is crazy numbers. And so much so, and I think for y'all that kind of followed the behind the scenes of the show, I think they already announced that they were planning on renewing this show. But listen, if y'all didn't know, now you know. Fire Reigns House of Dragon has been renewed for season 2 already. After one episode, they feel that confident enough in the show to already give it its second season, which, like I said, I've been following the show pretty closely for the most part, in regards to just kind of behind the scenes and kind of the outline of how, if I'm not mistaken, they want to do, I want to say, at least 4 to 5 seasons kind of mapped out for the story they want to give us. So listen, man, give me season 2 tomorrow. No, I'm very intrigued to know, because I can't remember Game of Thrones. How much time was it between seasons of Game of Thrones? I wonder. Like, was it a 2-year gap? Was it a couple years? Let me just pull up the premiere episodes for each season of Game of Thrones. So I'm very curious on, are they doing their outlines? Are they doing they've already written the scripts for season 2, all of the storyboarding. So I'm very curious on when we can expect to get that new season. And while I'm looking that up, I'm trying to see the different seasons of Game of Thrones and how much time passed between one and the other. Where are the episodes? And again, guys, I appreciate every single one of you all joining me again on this wonderful Sunday to watch this together as a community, have some fun discussions, be shocked, be heartbroken, be in awe of all the amazingness that this show is going to give us tonight. So we will be watching this together here in just a little bit. All right, so let me switch the screen here and switch all over to what I'm looking at in regards to, again, we got the renewal of season two, but I'm just curious on when we can expect to get that season two based on the quick turnaround or maybe lack of turnaround of Lord of the Rings for Game of Thrones. So if we look here, and this is all 8 seasons of Game of Thrones from season 1 to season 2. We got a year. Okay, so that wasn't too long. And then from season 2 to 3 was a year. Season 3 to 4 was a year. Okay, so but okay, and I know, yeah, I remember this last season took about 2 years. So that's good news if you ask me. If everything lines up perfectly in regards to production, storyboarding, scripts, and everyone's schedule as far as the actor goes, we should be maybe getting season 2 of House of the Dragons, which again was announced a few days ago, by next year. If history repeats itself from the Game of Thrones trajectory as far as 1 year between each season, that'll be fantastic. If we can get season 2 of this show next August, that would be a-okay, if you ask me. Let me know how y'all think about that as far as the announcements of the season 2. How do you all, again, we looked a little bit about the title of tonight's episode, a rogue, the prince, rogue, the rogue prince is the name of it. What do you all think we're going to get tonight? And again, that question I posed to you all, we're getting two different actresses playing the same role. We're going to have a younger version of Princess Rhaenyra, and we're going to have an older version of her. We're going to have a younger version of Alicent Hightower and an older version. I'm very curious on how, as an audience, will we feel like, yes, this feels like the older version of the character, or if it will be like, this doesn't feel like the same characteristics, same tone, same, different, performances, things like that. So I'm very curious on that. Like, oh man, I wish they would have just kept the same girl that was younger and just kind of aged her up a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. I think tonight we'll get our first taste into going back in timelines in regards to the past and the future. A lot of scheming and plotting. Yes, I heard about the announcement. Yeah, I'm very excited. The confidence and how well this show did last week is phenomenal. Used to be 1 year. Yep. So hopefully we get that same energy with this show. Meanwhile, award-winning cool chick. Listen, I'll never forgive HBO for the canceling of one of their best shows in the past decade. So can't forgive them. Cannot forgive them. Dang, episode 2 already out for me. Okay, well let me double check, y'all. Like I said, I know I want to obviously experience this with you all, but of course, if it's ready for you all, go ahead and get things started on your end. But let me refresh my page here and see if my episode 2 is ready. No, mine's not ready yet. Like I said, I would imagine they did that because of the crash servers last week and everything that went down with some people on not being able to watch the episode for like literally hours. Okay, so here it is. So yes, my episode 2 is ready, but like I said, just for the sake of people that are just tuning in or watching the replay, I'm gonna press play in 2 minutes, or to be exact, I'm gonna press play when this timer is hit 0. So if you guys already started, no worries. Just if you have started, and if you're watching this with us, no spoilers, please. You're going to probably be a couple minutes ahead if you are watching. But in less than a minute and a half, I'm going to go ahead and press play exactly at 8 o'clock. I'm going to press play on episode 2 so we can all watch it together. But again, like I said, if you're watching now, no worries. Just make sure you're not spoiling anything. In the meanwhile, it's getting hot in here. Let me turn on the air, and then by the time I get back, it'll be time to go and watch this episode. So meanwhile, I will be right back, and we are less than a minute away, y'all. It's about to go down. Be right back. All right, we are back. We are back. Let me go ahead and move this. It's 8 o'clock. Let me get my headphones ready. All right, y'all. We about to get ready. All right, let me reset this timer, and we are about to watch tonight's episode. Let's go out of here. Got my headset ready. All right, let me reset this clock. Let me share the screen with y'all so you can know where we're at. Share screen, Chrome. There we go. All right. All right, y'all ready? All right. Let's go ahead. And I am about to press play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right, cool. We should be good. Let me actually reset this. Let me synced up. So I'm 9 seconds in. So I'm gonna make sure I'm at the 9-second mark, and we are good. All right. Right now, it is playing a trailer for a series here. Industry, I think is the name of the show. Oh, damn it. Let me catch up right quick. Wait till it gets to 40 seconds. And good. All right. All right, we should be synced up and ready to go. Like I said, guys, right now I have pressed play. They're just showing last week's events. And super stoked for tonight's episode. I appreciate it. Michael, like I said, we're good, man. The timer should be synced up perfectly. Right now, like I said, it is showing last week's episode. I know, Vera. So much potential. Got some Damon fans out there. Oh, by the way, why does the song hit every time? Yeah, I think they're gonna have a new intro, right? This week, they're gonna have like the official intro of the show, which I'm super excited to hear. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. End of the trailer, episode 2. Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we're gonna get the official score. Oh, they kept the same. Oh, I thought they were gonna change the score, but okay. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I love the just looking at the design here. Some blood. Hey, I ain't mad at them, man. I thought they were gonna have like a new theme song for it, but I ain't mad at them. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to see what all this means because it took me like no lie, it took me like a season to realize the intro of the first Game of Thrones show or season was all the laying out the land of Westeros and going up north to the Starks and going to Dorne and all that stuff. It took me a while to realize what that map was. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have to look at this intro again if it's just like the family alliances or the family. A lot of blood, I know that. I like it though. It's really pretty dope. Mm, 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 mm. All right, there we go. There we go. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, let's see what we're getting into here. What is going on here? Got the Crab King over here. So they're looking to replace Damon. That's the timer for where we are in the episode. So we're 5 minutes into the episode, John. The crab feeder. Okay. Who's the crab feeder? Did I hear Corliss right? Has it been a year since last week's episode? Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Renera giving her 2 cents. Some early leadership there. So some dragon riders. Are we gonna get some dragon action? Hmm. And let me know in the chat. Did I hear that right? That we're looking at about a year that has passed. Did I misunderstand that part? That Damon's been away on Dragonstone for a year. I like that. Renera stepping up. Desmond, wasn't that the night we met last week? Oh no, that's a different. Okay, it's a different guy. What was his name? Cole, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that what our boy Cole gonna come in from last week? Yeah, I remember him. He defeated Damon last week in their battle. Princess got a little crush or something going on, huh? Oh, 6 months. Okay. Okay. Appreciate it. Hmm. I don't like that. Trying to make her father not have the best defenses possible. I like the moves, Renera. I like it. Oh, y'all. How far has this relationship has gone since last time we saw them? Oh boy. Yeah, she is. She is trying to keep her dad safe. Otto's trying to get him some untrained knights to replace Damien. I wonder how close their relationship has been since the last time we saw them. hmm Got our little finger of the show so far. Oh yeah, 100% Arya, Sansa later on in the show, and definitely Daenerys. Mm-mm-mm. What has it just been limited to talks? Let me know in the chat, y'all. Has it just been limited to these little intimate conversations about his hobbies and stuff like that? Okay, so you guys are correct. About a half a year. Okay. Y'all hear that? Renee talking about being a new mother coming in. Little does she know her best friend is stepmama to be. Dude, when they get older, and I anticipate Allison Hightower to be with the king, and that hatred between those two, or at least from Rhaenyra towards Allison, is going to be something else. Something else. Because Rhaenyra is going to be like, you were just playing me this whole time. You've been gunning for the throne. Like, it's going to be some drama. And then, like, moments like this, like, were you even being genuine? Oh, that's going to be so juicy. Let me know in the chat too. Do we feel like Allison is truly being genuine in these moments right now, knowing that her dad, Otto, wants her to pursue the king? Or is this all a part of the Hightowers scheming their way to the top? Is any of this genuine right now? I wonder. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I think it's 50-50. I think she's playing the Game of Thrones, but she's also trying to be a good friend to the princess. But I do think the Hightowers have a lot more ambition than they're letting off. Yeah. I think it's a scheme. I don't trust her. Yeah. Like I said, 50-50. I think there's a genuine, there's a little bit of her that definitely is a friend for sure. But at the same time, sometimes your best friends can be your worst enemy. So I think there's a little bit of listening to daddy's orders, a little bit of her ambition. And I think it's all of the above. That's what makes Game of Thrones so dope. It's just that grayness in all of our characters. No one's purely evil. No one's purely good. This is a good scene here, by the way. She's turning, y'all. You think she's turning? She knows how to play it off. I feel the same way, Rims. I'm just telling you right now, all these intimate, genuine friendship moments is just going to come to a head when Rhaenyra sees when she end up marrying her dad or end up with a baby. Oh my gosh. I want to meet this Crab King and see what's going on with the crabs. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hey, facts. Play offense, not defense. This power couple right here. This power couple right here. Power move by a power couple. Did my man just offer the bloodline, his cousin's daughter, Lena, who has to be a little, I think we met her last week for like 2 seconds, who probably is 14, 15 years old, like Allison. This is Game of Thrones. Keeping it in the family. Pretty gross. But strong bloodline, I guess, huh? People just selling their daughters off like they're just a piece of bread. Goodness gracious. My man. Of course, this is a wild boy. Man. Geez, the women are pawns of power. I mean, the mom supported. I bet you it was more her plan than it was Corley's. Now y'all offering y'all children. That's Game of Thrones. Keeping it in the family. She's younger than okay. Yeah, I thought yeah. I know she's at least a teenager, but she did look a little bit younger than Alicent and Rhaenyra. She offered her daughter to her cousin. Yep. Make sure you get a video a thumbs up, share it, continue to drop your comments in the comment section. We're getting into the thick of things, ladies and gentlemen. Man, the king is just too noble of a man, man. He's just too nice, man. That throne does not take kindly to nice people. I wonder how that sore is on his back. Has it gotten worse? Ooh, is that his he is rotten. Look at his fingers black. Oh my, what is going on with him? Affection, I guess, but damn. Of course, Otto. My daughter, on the other hand, is a little bit more. Let's see what he says here. Don't use the age card. Knowing that you're throwing your 15-year-old daughter at the king. Man, we have never seen a king with so much concern for people's feelings and still thinks about his wife. Wonder what his daughter thinks. Just too good of a man. Good man's in this world don't last in the Game of Thrones. I want to know what's going on with his wound, man. Like my man's his fingers are rotten like Wanda from Scarlet Witch. What's going on with him, man? Is he being poisoned from within? Bro? She's like 8 years old. Bruh. I thought she was like 13, 14, but this girl she can't be no older than 9, 10 years old. Oh my gosh. I know that's the world, that's the times, but it makes you feel gross. And the fact that like he knows that this is like a date, try. Oh my gosh. Oof. I hope this is the extent of like, oh, poor baby girl. Of course, she ain't born knowing, man. Yeah, yuck. And the poor baby girl had to listen to that quote or that monologue she just gave, her pitch. It's over. It's over for now. Mm. Very, very Daenerys, right? Gonna break that will. It it would have been her, king, the queen that never was. Mm-hmm. This is what I love about the show: the bars, the line deliveries. It's the truth. Mm. Mm. Well, well, well. I'm just gonna bruise the ego of Princess Rhaenyra. That was a good scene, man. Minus the little girl being selling herself from her parents. Whew. Yeah, music, cinema. I mean, production is just beyond impressive. What a spicy conversation. Yeah, that was just some great dialogue. It was a great scene. Great scene. Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, Miss Harper? What's going on, Maxine? By the way. Mm-hmm. Fantastic scene. We've seen her. I mean, little nuanced character moments, but we've seen Allison do her when she's nervous or something. She picks at her fingers a lot, which I think is something to look forward to in future episodes. Maybe that's her when she's nervous or upset, or when she's lying. She like picks at her thumbs. Again, I don't think she feels comfortable with any of this. It's just she knows the orders. What is he gonna say? What is Otto gonna say? Did you give him the dragon? Because we obviously know it was his idea. No. It occurred in the back an hour. What? Damon stole a dragon egg. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's his side piece. Yo, it's his side woman. Yeah, bro. My man got kicked out of the house, went back to the house, went to the refrigerator, stole the food, and like, hey, which egg did Damon take? The egg. The same you chose. Oh wow. For her brother's cradle? Love it. Love it. My man came back to the house like, let me go ahead and take them eggs and take them that milk. Let me go ahead and take that TV. Go ahead and take them Jordans y'all got up there. Yeah, yeah. And by the way, y'all can come to my wedding if y'all want to. Yeah, she definitely doesn't feel comfortable with this arrangement. There was a moment last week when I thought that maybe she enjoyed these moments, but she doesn't. All right, let's go to Dragonstone, y'all. Let's go to Dragonstone. I think you might be a couple minutes ahead of me, Meg. Let me, this man said, let me. Yeah. In the book so far, any woman was ready. All right. Let's see what Damon been up to for the last 6 months. Got his side piece pregnant. Took an egg that was supposed to be his nephew's, and starting some drama. Yo, they a little light on the their crew, man. Oh, Damon got a dragon, y'all. Like y'all a little light, ain't you? This man got the egg. Like we're looking for this. Ah, yeah, Cole. Yeah, yeah. He was the one who beat you. Hmm. There you go, Cole. There you go. I like Cole. Help me out in the chat, y'all. Isn't that the same Sarah? Isn't that the same actress in Ex Machina? And she was also in Devs on FX. I think that's the same actress. All right, let's go. Let's go. Soar it up. Soar it up. That's a dragon, bro. That's a dragon. Like, I don't know why y'all just thought y'all was gonna come up in my man's area knowing that he got a dragon. Yo, is he about to burn them alive? Or he's just showing off. Smart move, Otto. Smart move. Live to fight another day. It's Rhaenyra. Don't tell me Rhaenyra's here, y'all. Do not tell me Rhaenyra went against her father's orders and brought her dragon. I like Princess Rhaenyra. I like her a lot. I like her. Very Daenerys move. Very Daenerys. Yo, that's a queen for your ass right there, man. Making decisions that her daddy would never make, man. I like her a lot. Saving your ass. That's what she doing. Finally naming Princess and Dragonstone. I need to learn how to speak this tongue. It sounds so elegant. That was a badass move. I like her a lot. I like her a lot. Yeah, she's just like Arya. Yeah, like I said, a little bit of Daenerys and Sansa. She chose violence. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Rhaenyra is that G, yo. That speaks so loudly what she just did. That's leadership, y'all. That's what leadership looks like. That is a leader if I've ever seen one. Look at Otto. Look at Otto. Look at Otto. Let me see the Otto. Let me see Otto. Like, mother, get your damn dragon. That was a boss move, Rhaenyra. That was a boss move. Damn. She just sunned her uncle, yo. In front of his men, his girl. that was dope. That was dope. That's my favorite scene of the episode so far. That was dope. That reminded me of Daenerys when they told her not to go and save Jon Snow. They told her not to go. She's like, "Nah, I'm good. I got this. I got this. I got a dragon." Oh, is he lying? Help me out in the chat, y'all. This is the same Dragonstone that Stannis Baratheon that he was there with his crew before he died, and also Daenerys, right? This is the same Dragonstone, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder what does he get out of that relationship? I'm just very curious. Um, okay, so that's the same. Okay, I figured it was the same. I don't know why I didn't think about it last week. It's the same Dragonstone that Stannis Baratheon and eventually Daenerys was there. Okay, appreciate it. Yep, cool. Who's this dude? Who's this dude? I respect the hell out of the king, how noble he is, man. I really do appreciate just someone that not everyone was as cold and calculated as a lot of these people are. Who is this sea snake individual? Because I thought sea snake was Corliss, his nickname. Oh yeah. No, your daughter's out here making moves, bro. You gonna try to put his daughter in place? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, who's the sea? Yeah, sea snake is Corliss, yeah. But I want to meet this crab king that's causing all this chaos. Yeah, the sea snake is Corliss. Yeah, that's okay. She also got the ed back, so balances itself out. But she wasn't. Need to take notes, King. How do you make decisions? It's a leader for you. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Like I say, he's a good king, man. He's a good guy. Well, he's a noble man. Good king might be, it's up to interpretation because he doesn't like tough decisions. He's very hesitant on making decisive moves. So I wouldn't say he's necessarily a good king in that sense. But he's a noble man, and I respect that. Yeah, he's a good man. You know your dad's a good guy. Yeah, he doesn't want to just find another queen and replace your mom. I respect him, man, but it's unfortunately his days are numbered with his rotten finger. Oh, remember Allison was sent to his chambers when they were gone to Dragonstone. So is this when he gonna drop that bomb on him? Bomb on her? That he chose Allison? I think he gonna drop that bomb on her. I think he gonna let her know. Oh boy. Yeah. Is he about to drop that bomb on her? No, you might not like what he's about to tell you. Oh, we don't see it. Is it still up to us to wait to that moment? Is that Allison? Uh, this console. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No one to the throne is in jeopardy. That is always first. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Addison Hightower. She don't know. She don't know. What did he tell her last night? No, she don't know. She don't know. They're drawing this out, ain't they? Oh, oh. And so it begins. Hmm. Goddamn. Look at Otto. Look at Otto. She gonna be picking at her. Is she picking at her fingers, y'all? Is she doing her finger thing where she's picking at her nails? She's nervous. She's uncomfortable. Hmm. I mean, we all knew that was coming. And so it begins. Hmm. I don't need to wipe that. He got that look, don't he? Tell you. Who's the camera gonna pan to? Who is he talking to? Is he talking to his wife? Is he talking to Renera? Damien? Or is he talking to the Crab King? Is he talking to the Crab King? Is he setting up this war? Damien. Damon. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, sir. Oh man. Oh man. He's sleeping with the enemy. Wants to team up, bro. Dragons and ships. You guys have. Oh, is he about to send the dragons to take out this Crab King? He about to make a deal. You take care of this Crab King situation, and I'll make sure that you ascend to the throne. They about to make a deal. Who is this Leatherface? If you take out the Crab King, I will make it my priority to make you the next king. Corliss, why are you making this deal, bro? You don't cut a deal with the devil. This score is giving me chills right now. Look at him standing by the fire. He's a devil. He's a devil. He's a pure devil. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay. What's going on, Sharonda? Hey, we about to go live in a little bit, y'all. I said 9:20. I don't know it's gonna be a little bit short of an episode. We might go 9:15 or so. So listen, come one, come all. We will be going live here. in just a little bit, probably about 10 minutes or so. We will be having a discussion about this episode. A lot to discuss here. A lot to discuss. Again, y'all, we will be going live. Let me actually oops, let me get the link for y'all to put it in the chat. Give me a second here. We have a lot to discuss. All right, all right, all right. 1 second here. So, in just about 10 to 15 minutes, y'all, we will be going live on this very channel to discuss this episode. I do have one guest that I know will be joining us tonight. I'm excited to pick her brain and discuss this episode with her. And then I will be opening up the. Oh, let me see this trailer here right quick. Let's see this trailer here. Damn, how much time passed? I'm just watching the trailer. Let me go get some battling. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Well, that was the trailer. Very excited for next week. I have shared, and they're playing the whole making of. So I have shared the link, y'all. It's on the screen now. It's in the chat. Myself, special guest, live call-ins. We will be going live in about 10 to 15 minutes. Again, click that link in the description of this video. Click the link that's in the chat now. We will be going live here to discuss tonight's episode. What was it? The Road King, I believe was the name of the episode. Or the Rogue Prince, I believe was the name of it. But myself, a special guest, and again, I will be opening up the live StreamYard, so you guys can come into the chat, share your thoughts about tonight's episode, give your thoughts and theories, predictions, and let's have a fun time. We're gonna have a fun time here in a little bit. Again, going live in just about 10 minutes from now to discuss this very interesting episode of House of the Dragon. So again, y'all, in just about 10 to 15 minutes, stay on the channel. Just click the link in the description, click the link in the chat, and we will be having a discussion about this episode. Again, a very special guest, and hopefully we get some call-ins. We get some people. Again, I'm going to share it to the stream link to everyone when we go live. So I would love to see you all start and see you all join us in about 10 to 15 minutes. So with all that being said, thank you to everyone that joined in tonight's watch party. Again, we're going to be doing this every single Sunday. From here on to the finale, and after the watch alongs and the watch parties, we will be doing a live discussion, which we will be doing tonight in about 10 to 15 minutes. So hope to see you all there. Again, thank you for watching this stream. Thumbs up, share it. Those watching the replay, I appreciate you. Go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll probably leave time codes in the video a little bit later tonight for you all can know when we start the episode, get my commentary and whatnot. But hey, I'm gonna see y'all in a jiffy. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit to talk about tonight's episode. So again, appreciate you all. Again, before you leave, thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we will be going live in about 10 to 15 minutes to talk about this episode of House of the Dragon. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next one.